right, here's the segment of the day. The community of a cancer warrior and loyal Eagles fan is trying to get her to the big game in Arizona.
So Kristy Wynn is a fighter, and she's been battling breast cancer since late last year. Here's her story. In July of 2022, Kristy Wynn's life changed. While playing with her daughter Sophia, the 2-year-old bumped into her chest. The next day, that spot was still sore. After a self-exam, Kristy found a lump. She contacted her doctors, and after many tests, she was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. Not only that, her genetic history led to many more tests, where doctors found that she was a carrier of the triple-negative BRCA1 gene, just like her mother. Kristy has been on an aggressive chemo journey and fighting every step of the way. After 16 rounds, she finished on January 16th, and so the next step is a double mastectomy on February 28th. Kristy is also a diehard Eagles fan and has been her entire life. With the help of her community, she was able to attend the last 2 Eagles playoff games, and she came home with the win each time. Now they're trying to send her to the Super Bowl. Kristy is undefeated as an Eagles fan in the stands and undefeated against cancer.
Yes, Sophia, those were pictures of your mom and dad.
Yeah.
A lot, right? Chris, good to have you here.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Jason.
Thank you for coming.
We appreciate
Nice to see you.
being on.
And Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
Say hi.
Now, she's an Eagles fan already?
Oh, yeah, she sings Fly, Eagles, Fly in the bathtub and everything.
I love it.
Just like you, were you that young when you became?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely young.
Lifelong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been to like almost all the games. I mean, when I got sick and then COVID, we had our pictures. We had cutouts sitting in like the front row at the Eagles game. It was
Oh, my
awesome.
God. That's
It was
great.
insane.
So
Right?
Sophia does this a lot, but pokes
Oh,
you and
yeah.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
well, because she knows I have a port in, so she knows I have a boo-boo.
Yeah, a boo-boo.
Yeah,
And that's
so,
how
right?
she kind of discovered the boo-boo in the first place.
So she actually hit me with a toy. We were on the couch, and she actually saved my life. I went in to my gynecologist, and they sent me for a mammogram, and the next thing you know, I went in and had 3 lumps. Like, instead of just feeling the one that I felt. So, I mean, she actually saved my life.
And it was more than just the fact, because she hit you with a toy, but then
Yeah,
you felt it for a couple of days? Or
So
what?
I felt it for probably like 2 weeks, and I was like, I
Wow.
felt like I broke my, I felt like I broke a bone or like my ribs, and I like couldn't breathe. It almost took my breath away. And then I was like, oh my God. And when I went in, they did exams and were like, hey, you have 3 lumps. And I'm like, what? And then once it was, you know,
Breast cancer.
breast cancer, it was just like, hey, this is fast spreading.
Yeah.
Like, you need to get on this immediately.
Did you think of your mother?
Well, yeah, immediately I thought of my mom, because my mom had this 15 years ago,
Right.
and she's gone through this, and she's a fighter. And then, like, recently in 2021, she was diagnosed again. So I watched her go through it, so I knew the motions on what was actually going to happen.
Jason, I bet you were freaking.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, yeah.
But we knew we would get through it. We knew, like, the steps and the process, and my mom has a great doctor. Dr. Gupta and Dr. Carter at Bryn Mawr Hospital have been fantastic. All my nurses have been great at MSPU. Eva and Bree and Ari, like, they have taken care of me through, like, everything.
A lot of chemo.
16 rounds of chemo. I
Hello.
had 12 for the first, every week for 12 weeks. Then I got a break. Then I had 4, which they call is the Red Devil, and it was literally just like, it killed me. I was in the
Yeah.
hospital for Christmas.
Wow.
Almost didn't make it home for Christmas. I had like blood infection. Like, it was terrible.
And how are you now?
This week I'm actually pretty good. It's my bad week. I had chemo last week, so I'm a little.
How many more rounds of chemo?
That's it. I'm done.
You're done.
I'm
Ding,
done.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. I rang that bell.
How did that feel to
It was
remember?
amazing, and then my amazing family was all there. I had everybody who came to the hospital. I had all my Ubers, which I called my Ubers, but they're my friends and family.
drive
They
you
were
around.
driving me back and forth, and it was awesome.
And
It's
it's-
just,
It's
yeah.
not just your family, though. The whole community has really been, because you're an Eagles fan, they've been helping you get to games?
I am literally overwhelmed. Lisa's Army has been fantastic to me.
Who are they?
So they are a foundation in Philadelphia, and they help cancer patients.
Oh.
Each week and each month, they do care packages. And my sister took me to my first treatment, and I was actually sleeping. I woke up to a huge care package from Lisa's Army on my thing. It was an iPad. It was a blanket, anything I needed for, you know what I mean, just to make me feel good. So they had a raffle. And it was $25 a spot.
That's
I
awesome.
bought 2 spots, and we got to go to the playoff game.
you're lucky.
I said it. I was like, "This is fantastic!" Like,
Let's go play Powerball together.
I said that, you know, lucky ladies,
It's up
right?
to $700 million
We should do
now.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't win the 50-50 at the last game, so.
Has she always been like this? This big personality?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet?
Yeah. It's a funny story.
Where we grew up.
Yeah.
In Bridgeport.
In Bridgeport.
Okay, there's a backstory
So
there.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have time for all that.
So what are they trying to do now, Jason? What's the goal that the community is trying to get?
So, like she said, she made it to the last 2 Eagles playoff
And they
games,
won.
and they won.
And they
so
won.
my neighbor was freaking out, and he was calling her, and he's like, "You're the lucky charm. We got to get you to the Super Bowl
Keep it
somehow."
going.
And yeah,
So how are we going to get enough money? This is expensive, my God.
yeah,
Those tickets
absolutely.
are insane.
But
there
there's a GoFundMe.
It would be a
GoFundMe?
blessing to go, yes.
Okay.
All right, let's
Yeah.
look at it. Let's get this
Mrs.
up.
Undefeated, is that what they're calling you?
Yeah.
I love it.
Team rep.
Send Mrs. Undefeated to the Super Bowl. So the goal is 18,000. We're at about nearly 3,000 so far.
That jumped in the last 24 hours. then.
Yes,
Yeah.
it definitely has. There's been a lot of shares. I am overwhelmed with everyone sharing, and we just love you guys with all the support, our friends and family, Facebook, everyone. We just
Let's
love
see
you all.
if we can get that to 10,000 by the time we go off the air at
There.
10. That would be a big jump.
That would be
We'll put
phenomenal.
up this lower third over and over again this
You can
morning.
search for it, and then where you can go to and donate.
Thank you so much.
Do you have to have surgery or no?
I have surgery set up for February 28th.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I'm getting a double mastectomy,
Yeah.
just like my mom.
just like mom.
Yep,
Yeah.
We'll keep fighting.
absolutely. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I just want to help other people, like, younger generations. And if you feel something, big or small, you got to save them all. Go to the doctors, you know what I mean? Get that mammogram. If you missed your appointment, you have to go.
Please.
It'll save
reminder.
anybody's life.
She could not be cuter.
I know.
Yeah. Can you say go Eagles? Go Eagles!
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you, Sophia. High five.
Boom.
Hi, Nanny. Say hi, Nanny.
Hey, Nanny.
Thanks for
What's
watching
your mom's
us.
name?
Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Oh boy.
shout out to Nanny
We'll be
and
right
everyone in Bridgeport.
Hey, Bridgeport.
Yep.